Okay, I'm back with Start Fun, and I'll be answering the question about Cardi B and Offset. You wanted to know if they will last. That I don't know, but they're doing pretty good right now. They're very strong. They have no intentions on breaking up. Um, they're breaking up is not an option for them. They're not talking about separating. They don't desire to separate. Actually, they really dealing with problems. I felt like they were in healing or in counseling. I wouldn't be surprised that they going to counseling on a regular basis because they are letting go of a lot of past things. They are working past their differences and the things they don't like about each other. They're actually very stable right now, being patient with one another, loving on one another, passionate about one another. But the relationship as a whole is a burden, and that could be with the celebrity part of them. But they're fighting through. You know, I even think they're trying to have another baby. But let me tell you something about this. Some people don't quite understand that spiritual connection has nothing to do with fleshly things. So he can be having sex with 8 people and she can be having sex with 4. That does not change the spiritual connection. And I know sometimes people be upset because I might even get a comment like, how they doing good and he with another woman all the time. I'm going to tell you how they doing good, and I'm actually going to tell you how you can do good in your own relationship and be more spiritually connected, because they have an emotional connection and because they agree. And that's what makes them spiritually connected. So it doesn't matter what he do and it doesn't matter what she do. If they both agree, then they are in union with each other. You know, you can have a good union or a bad union, but as long as they agree, they can walk together. So that's why they will come up more spiritually stronger than a relationship that don't have any type of infidelities. And it's because they agree. And that's what relationships is all about. So they have the conversation about the extra people. I see the extra people, but it means nothing to their relationship. Not at all, because they agree on it. So I know people be wondering about that type of stuff, but Cardi and Offset, they are healing. They're turning into something very strong. And whatever these outside things going on, they found a way to agree on that. So I had did Cardi B and Offset. Look back in Star Fun's playlist. I actually did their whole love message, and I named it. I think I titled it Forever, because they have this forever type of love and respect and understanding for each other. They have unconditional love for each other, regardless of the appetite, regardless of what they're weak in. They love each other in spite of, and this is a better relationship than probably everybody I done did this year. Because, and I'm talking about including myself, because they found a way to touch and agree on things, and that's what makes a unit. That's what makes you merge in and come closer. So if they didn't agree, then they would have to break up. They wouldn't have a choice. So if you asking about longevity and lasting relationships, it's about the couples who is going to agree to accept each other for who they are. Those will last a long time. It may change into different forms, but I don't see no breakup here at all. I actually see a come up and maybe even a creation or some type of vow to do something greater or more. Maybe they're going to have another child. Maybe they're about to get another wedding going on, do some vows going on. They actually about to take the relationship higher in some kind of way. I don't know if that's money, status, children, a home. Maybe they finna buy a new home, but they actually about to upgrade their relationship. But I'm almost 99% sure that they are in counseling. Seriously. Because I see them working out things. I see them compromising. I see them saying, yeah, if you do this, then you need to allow me to do that. I can see them working out the relationship, because because of this work that they're doing, they're becoming one, and they are becoming spiritually stronger. So there's no breakup nowhere near. How could you break up when you don't even have a lot of rules? It's not even a lot of rules. So how could you separate from somebody who doesn't force you to be something that you're not? How could you leave someone who is okay with you, fleshly, spiritually, mentally? They're okay with what you desire. They're okay with what you want for yourself. They don't hold things against you. That's a true relationship right there, right? That's actually true love. Not trying to change your partner, but understanding if you can handle it or not. And that's what the other part comes in at. Because if you are lying to yourself that you cannot handle this or compromise with their way of living, then that's where the burden lies at. But if you're truly okay with your partner being who they want to be, then you can have a relationship like this. I don't even know why I laugh, because it's crazy, but when you look at things in the spirit, it's different than what you see on earth, because they are a united front. It's almost like brother and sister. It's like they take care of each other. They stand up for each other. I think Cardi is the big sister, and she loves him regardless, and he loves her regardless. And they got rules, and they compromise, and they agree, and they fighting for longevity. They're not fighting to change each other. So for that reason, they're going to be lasting a lot longer than what everybody think. And I do see some type of creation going on. I don't know why I'm feeling like a second child is coming. So we'll check back on them later. So I hope that I answered your question. They're going to love each other forever. There's no breaking them apart. All right. God bless you. Bye-bye.